Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're looking at the ambiLite Starter Wi-Fi LED bulb kit. Now there's tons of these around and these are kind of coming in at a really affordable price in comparison to the other ones that are from big brands that cost well over £100. The kit we're looking at today is the simple kit. They also do a navy kit, which basically allows you to use RGB colours as well. This one offers kind of like a yellow to blue tone. Basically allows you to switch the kind of mood depending on your day. So the simple is a dual coloured and Wi-Fi enabled energy saving LED bulb. This gives you lighting that can be controlled via your smartphone. It has different tones which allow you to go from a warm white to or a kind of more of a blue tone, and this allows you to kind of set it depending on what you want during the day. Personally I like a more blue light during the day because it makes me more awake, and then I like to use a yellow in the evening when I want to relax. These come in a variety of different packs as well. You can get individual bulbs if you want to. You can also get the RGB ones alongside as well, so if you want to run with some of the neighbour bulbs you can do that as well. You can get them in different sockets depending on where you live, so you can get E26, E27 or B22. I'm actually using the B22 now, just basically because I've got an older home, but obviously this varies on where you are and what region you're using. They've got a long lasting life of up to 24 years if you use them for 5 hours a day. Mean time between failure is 45,000 hours, which is just crazy. Now these are all easily powered off by a simple Genie system that is powered by USB. You can either use one of your mobile phone USB chargers for example, or just simply run it off a USB like I do from my PC. So going through the box you do get the instructions, a USB cable that's really long actually, it's about 5 foot USB cable, so that's nice to tuck away, or if you need to run a longer cable for your power source it's nice, and that gives you more flexibility and options there. You do get the Genie controller, which is obviously the main center hub for all the lights to be controlled. And then obviously your 3 bulbs with the E27 sockets on these in this scenario. Now in terms of setting this kit up, it's really simple. All you need to do first is plug your Genie into the micro USB on the side, then into a USB socket either on your PC or maybe on your mobile power adapter. You then connect to it via Wi-Fi, and then it gives you the options to go into the ambiLite app. From there you will then select the Genie, which will then take over on your Wi-Fi. Once you've set the Genie up, it's just a case of going onto your Wi-Fi and selecting Genie. This will take over your Wi-Fi connection for a few minutes, but once you open the ambiLite app, then it will go back to your own network configuration after you've selected it. So once you pick your Wi-Fi home network, then you're all set up, and it basically acts as a bypass. So it will go through your Genie first to your Wi-Fi. Now these are 800 lumens, which is equivalent to 60 watts if you use the old school way of lighting. And these are actually really great for YouTubers as well. Generally we use a 5500K light, and 6400 is kind of your daily average bulb you would get, like your energy saving bulbs. It does give the option to go between those two. If you wanted to use a more of a blue / neutral light, we have the option to do that as well, which is really cool. So looking at the app, we've got a number of different controls. You've got an on-off, which obviously controls the bulbs in general. You've got brightness controls on there as well. The colour, which goes from warm white to cold white. You've got an alarm schedule as well if you wanted to turn them on during the morning to maybe a nice yellow to wake up with. You can do that. You can set it to sleep as well, which will turn them off slowly after a period of time. It will slowly dim them until they're turned off. And then there's the sync button, which you basically hold when you turn your bulb on after you set the Genie up to actually sync them together. So now this is going to give a demonstration of how these actually work. The first thing you're going to see is it syncing together with the app. Me simply pressing it on my phone as I turn the switch on, and this will allow it to obviously pair to the Genie itself. Then that will flash for a number of times just to show that it is paired together. Then after that you do get the control of all the warm to the cold white colours. Also showing how the brightness can be changed as well, go from 100 down to 10. If you sleep with your light on, then going down to kind of the 10 setting is really good. Really ideal as well if you're running like a little home cinema setup and you want a little bit of ambient light, then kind of 10 to 20 is a nice range for that as well. Then there's obviously the on and off, which goes fully to black. So overall a really great set of bulbs for getting started in the whole business of home networking bulbs. Great price as well, and they do function really nicely. So the whole kit at the moment is $65, which is ridiculously cheap for what you get. There's a lot of other ones around that are over £100 or even over $100, and this is the most affordable kit you can get at this moment in time. Now the nave kit, which is the RGB, is up for $88, so not too much more. If you wanted to add the colour of RGB into that as well, you can do so. They are available separately as well if you wanted to add a few more into your home. using mine on a daily basis, it's nice to change between the tones. That's kind of my favourite feature. I'm actually using the kind of warm blue right now while I'm working. Then I'll put it onto a bit more of a warmer colour in the evening once I've finished my work, which is nice to relax. So thank you for watching this video, guys. If you enjoyed this video and you haven't already, please subscribe. Any other questions, please leave them down below and I will get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you for ambiLite for sending them out for me to review, and I'll see you all in the next one.